Hi everyone, for candle number 6, I flew all the way to Paris, France to light a candle with this extraordinary woman. I'm so excited, I can't wait for you to meet her. Come on. Hello. Welcome, Noa. Oh, so good. Nice to meet you. See you. Carla Bruni, everybody. Happy Hanukkah! I'm here in Paris with Carla Bruni Tedeschi. Sarkozy, you need to hear this story. So from right here, from Paris, from Europe, from the entire world, happy Hanukkah, everyone.
Happy Hanukkah.
Hi, Carla Bruni.
Hi, Noa. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm so excited to meet you, and I'm so grateful that you're lighting a candle with us.
Yes.
And I just wanted you to know personally that I'm such a fan of your music, and have been for so long, that I was really excited that you agreed to do this with us.
It's a pleasure. I'm very happy to light a candle. Very happy to meet you.
So tell me, a lot of people don't know, but both you and your husband, you have Jewish roots in your family.
Absolutely.
So tell me about your Jewish history.
So my name is Carla Bruni Tedeschi, and the Tedeschi is the Jewish side of the family. On my passport, I still have Tedeschi. My grandfather on my father's side was Jewish, Italian community, and he got really scared. In between the two wars, the First World War and the Second World War, he went to study in Germany. He felt the rise of antisemitism, and to protect himself and also his family, he wrote a letter to his parents saying, everything is going great, but truth is there is something wrong towards our people. I can feel something raise, something very negative, and I'll find a solution. So then he came back to Italy after studying, and he said to his parents, we have to change, we have to, And so he converted himself. This was before the war, so he had an instinct. He became a Christian. Wow. So he used his wife's name, which is Bruni, which is Italian, Latin name, of course.
What you're telling me is that your grandfather felt the need to hide his Jewish identity.
Absolutely.
To completely erase his Jewish identity.
Absolutely.
And we're seeing the same thing happening today. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel terrible. I really feel terrible. I thought it was over. I thought we learned something from the past. But obviously someone is sort of canceling the past. Also the historical past. Everything is being out of history. People don't know what happened anymore. As if we forgot what happened. All my friends that are Jewish don't feel safe anymore. People are changing their name when they're ordering Ubers or when they're ordering a pizza. I would never think that this would happen. Never. And they basically all leaving France.
What do you think the Jewish community should do in times like this?
Resist. But they're used to it.
This is what we're doing, we're resisting.
We just should resist, and it will go back to a human situation. That is.
So how, resist how?
Talking, I would say, explain to younger people, education,
This is important. Resisting with education, with pride, with knowledge is very important, not just for the Jewish community, but for everybody in the world. They always say that the Jews are like the canary in the coal mine.
Yes.
If the Jewish community is getting attacked, that means that something is off in society.
Absolutely. We just defend the community that gets attacked because it's a sign that democracy and that civilization is going backwards, and we cannot do that. We don't want to go backwards.
Yeah. You told me that your daughter loves Hanukkah.
Yeah,
Tell me
my
about
daughter
that.
loves Hanukkah. She had a very good friend when she was in kindergarten that was doing Hanukkah with her family. So we went every day to light a candle. Yes. And my daughter said, I don't understand why we have one Christmas day. Why don't we do Hanukkah? It's much better. And I said, let's do everything.
Anything specific that you love about Hanukkah?
I like to light the candle. Yeah. I like the prayers, even though I don't know them so well. I like to participate to that moment that should be shared. It's a beautiful, moving moment. I love Hanukkah.
Beautiful. And that's what we're doing. We're sharing the moment. We're sharing the light.
Yes.
This is the shamash. Yes. I'm going to light it, and then you're going to light the candles from left to right.
Okay.
Baruch.
Baruch.
Ata.
Ata.
Adonai.
Adonai.
Eloheinu.
Eloheinu.
Melech.
Melech.
Haolam.
Haolam.
Asher kidshanu.
Asher kidshanu.
במצוותיו.
במצוותיו.
וציוונו.
וציוונו.
להדליק.
להדליק.
נר.
נר.
של.
Hanukkah. Hanukkah.
That's it.
It's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Noa.
Thank you.